Welcome to another game of Catan. Today we are in 4th position, and I'm looking at the 693, highest ore, highest wheat. There's the 8, 4, 10, 9, 10, 9, sorry, 5, 10, 9. What else? Oh, 5, 10, 8 looks really good here. And then doubling up on the 8. So a lot of decent spots. So I'm sure the 8, 5, 10 is going to get taken. Yep, it's taken first. And he also can double up on that 5. That looks really, really good. And he's probably going to get on sheep here as well. Second takes 6, 9, 3. Makes sense. Now, what do we want to take? If we can here, we'll definitely take the 8, 4, 3 with the 8, 4, 10. But I doubt that's going to be open for us. We're also really relying on the 4 hitting, which I don't like. But we could play, we might try a high production setup here with the 3, 4, 8, 5, 10, 9 if the 3, if the 3, 4, 8 gets taken. Because we have a lot of good ports here. Okay, but he takes the 4, 8, 10. So I'm probably here going to take the... I really want the wood port. But the problem is orange probably takes it. I mean, I can settle for the 3 to 1, but what I'm thinking is the 5, 10, 9 going off to the sheep, and then the 3, 4, 8. We'll be on a lot of wood though with no brick, which I don't like. Could also do the 3, 4, 8 with the 11, 9, 10. That's decent. Very heavy ore wheat sheep. And we close out the ore. And is the 4, 11, 5 going to be open here? Probably not. And we're leaving this powerhouse spot for our competitors, which I don't like. But it really relies on the ports. And we're not on a ton of wheat here either. We could do this. No, that doesn't make sense. We could do the 5, 10, 9 with the 2, 9, 10 is what I was going to say, and then go off to the ore port. Get more ore, and then we'll have a decent amount of wheat. I don't love that here either. I think we definitely take this spot. Now the question is, what do we pair with it? I'm tempted to close out the 9, but I don't love giving this 9, 5, 10 spot to red. We could take the 5, 12, 9 ourselves, going to the sheep port, then we have a little bit of brick at least. A little bit of brick to compete for the wood port, and we'll have a little bit of sheep, but not as high production. Does anyone take the 3? We could take the 4, 11, 9 and go to the 3, 10, 11. Does anyone take the 3, 10, 11 here? Yeah, I mean, black could take the 3, 6, 11, which would be a concern. So I wouldn't want to waste my road. But does the 2, honestly, does the 2, 10, 9 also get taken? I don't think so. I don't think they both get taken. So I think we will do this. It'll give us a great expansion spot. We could still potentially fight for this wood port. Wow, really? Okay, so this powerhouse spot is still left open with the sheep port. Did not expect that for red. He gets on ore though, so I guess it does make sense. He's on all 5 resources. He'll get on more ore, so I don't hate it. I still think the 3, 10, 11 should be open, but black could take the 11, 6, 3 just to hurt us. But he's got to be considering the 5, 10, 9. It's really good for his setup. And then orange probably wants the free road to fight for the wood port and takes the 5, 6, 12, which I don't like, but I'm fine with doubling up on the ore and doubling up on the sheep. I think that's decent here, but definitely not as good as some of the other setups. I guess it also really depends on what black takes. I'd be very shocked if this spot gets left open. The 9, 5, 10. Just because you have the sheep port right there with a ton of production. Still deciding. So he's probably between the 9, 5, 10 and the 3, 6, 11. Oh, okay, but he takes the free road. That helps us maybe win the wood port if we need to. But now you also give orange this 5, 10, 9, which is really good. Now does black try to fight us here? Yeah, he is. He is going to fight us here. Wow. Definitely not what I expected. We're going to have to fight for this 3, 11, 10 spot. Black doesn't play his free road, so he's waiting. We're just going to have to fight for it. So we are going to place the road down. But we'll have to really monitor the cards. Oh, he's 6 guy. So he just needs the 3. What's the 3 already hit? I don't think the 3 hit. 9, 8, 6. Okay, so he just needs the 3. Very risky. Now, orange, who do you block here? Oh, probably definitely the 9. And then steal from either me or orange. Yeah, definitely the 9. Yeah, if we don't get on this 10, 3, 11 spot, we're going to have no wheat to pair with our ore. And we're not even guaranteed the wood port either, which is pretty scary. Okay, we do hit a 4. That's huge. I will 4-4 my ore if I have to, which means we just need an 8 to hit. I think this is all orange needs, by the way. Okay, we have it. Okay. That's huge. We're definitely going to 4-4 the ore, which, obviously we don't love doing, but this 3, 10, 11 spot is absolutely necessary, and orange has everything but the 3. I think red has the city here. Yep, on the 9. Okay, let's see if anyone wants to do this for wheat first. Red considering it? Nope. It's fine. We'll 4 for 1 on our ore. We don't love it, but if we don't 4 for 1 on our ore now, then we're going to get stuck with too much ore later that we won't be able to do much with. Now I think we're going to have to go for a road here. I think what I'm going to do is get on the wood port next and then fight for this 3-6 spot. And I don't think we'll be contested for road. But it does rely on a lot of 4s, and we do have a lot of ore wheat sheep. So now green probably gets to one of the 3-1 ports. Yeah, thank God we got really lucky getting on this 3, 10, 11. This will be a close game though. Red, not sure you block here. I mean, I think honestly everyone has a really decent shot. I think probably orange, since he's about to get on the sheep port and he has the highest. Yeah, black makes sense as well. Okay, that's a big 4 for us. So now we just need another 4 and an 11 to settle on the wood port. And this is good. I think it'd be a lot smarter. We'll take that. Because now all we just need is a 4. Maybe we should have waited though. I don't like him getting that settlement. But he's on no brick to fight us, so whatever he gets, he has to get double of it to get back his brick. So red going for the second city already. No one going for dev cards. Besides red just now. Maybe he heard me. We have another wood. Let's see if anyone does this. We may have to go for a dev card ourselves, although we don't want to. I think we'll have to go for the dev card here. And then road over. We'll block orange if we need to get to the wood port. So that's no doubt where he's thinking next. But I don't think he has enough for it. He has 2. So he's getting the dev card. Okay, we hit the 11. So now as long as we hit another 8, we should have it. Or black has a brick for us, so we could play the aggressive knight on, although we don't really want to, if we can avoid it. 4 would be huge, because then we can get a dev card and the settlement here. Let's see. 9 hasn't hit in a while, so I don't think he has enough for a city. Maybe red just forgot to end his turn. Happens a lot in Catan. 11 hit. The 12 hit. The 8 hit. Interesting, he steals from black. Oh, maybe he needed the brick. He did need the brick. Oh. He got his brick. That's funny. We know orange has the wood, by the way, so we might have to steal from orange. Just kidding, we don't have to be mean. It's gonna extort him, but this gets us the settlement. Just in case orange was trying to try something funky. I'm not prioritizing the dev card, by the way, because I'm only going to use these knights to defend my 8 and my 9. I'm going to try sneaking over to this 3-6 though. And once we get to the 3-6, I'll feel pretty comfortable, because it'll be pretty tough to race me for a road at that point. The question is, I mean, black needs 2 roads to get to the 3-6, where you can only just get 1. Need 1 for this 3-1 port. Black blocks the 10, steals from red. I'm not that worried about the 10, I think I'll leave it on. Ooh, but orange does have an ore for us. We can't do anything with it though, and I'm sure he has a knight, so we're gonna pass. We really want to use the knight in the most effective way possible. Yeah, so he would have just put it right off of the 9. Okay, does he steal from me again? Probably, maybe you just wanted the wheat. And he places it on black. I think it makes sense to rob me here, actually. So he's fighting for army for sure. It's not out of the cards for us either, but I think I would rather city up the 8, 3-4, and go for road. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I think it would have made more sense for orange to rob me there. Okay, another 10. So we probably won't be able to do anything this next rotation. I like that they're all fighting for army though. I think we are in a good spot, but I think anything can happen, and we'll see if black still tries to fight for this 3-6 spot. It's not the end of the world, we can still connect through the 10-8. Right with another city though. That is slightly concerning. I would like to help him, but I don't want to give him initiative on the dev cards. Not a ton we can do here. We need the ore and the sheep, so I'm not even going to try to trade. And I would rather save for the city if we can. Yeah, we don't want to fall behind here. Puts on the 8. Oh, puts on the 10. Steals from red. I think that makes sense. Red's in a good position here, especially if he gets that brick port. Or is very flexible for him as well. I definitely don't mind the 10 being blocked though. I want to keep the 8 open for sure. It gives us a lot more flexibility. And then the 9 and 4, because we're going for a city at this point. But black does go for the 3-6. Definitely don't love that. But there was nothing we could do. And we can still fight for road. So I want to hurt red. We just get another sheep. Not what we wanted. Not much we can do with this. We'll try for the ore. But I would be surprised if anyone takes this. I also don't know if anyone has ore. Puts it on the 8. Now we're going to use our knight. Steals our wheat. And we get the wheat right back. Alright, I think unfortunately we're going to have to 4 for 1 our wheat. I don't want to go for army, but that's just what's happening, I guess. Maybe it was better to just hold the ore there. I think it would have been better to hold the ore there. But at least we can keep our 8 unblocked. Yeah, we need that 8. Wow. Pretty much no more wood on the board. Haha. Orange wants his 5 unblocked. Okay, we still want to hurt red here. But how do we hurt red? I guess the 10. We do have enough for another death card. Maybe that's just what we do this game. I mean, we're already close enough to it. Yeah, so we're gonna play the aggressive knight. I didn't need to play the aggressive knight, did I? Yes, I did, just in case. Because then if he could have played it, and then he would be at 2. So I did need to play the aggressive knight there. Is it going back on the 8? Maybe. So red didn't have the knight, that's good. So I think it's time we 2 for 1 for our road on the 4. Or do we want another dev card? We might want another dev card because all the other competitors are going for dev cards as well. So I think I will go for another dev card. Just to play it safe. There's no strategy behind this, I'm just having fun. Does he steal from me? Maybe, because at this point I'll be at 6 pretty soon. But no, he steals from orange. We do have to start getting cities here, because we're going to be behind. Puts on the 8. Yep. And then we'll put it right back on his 5. Now he has ore for us, which is nice. Hopefully we get that. We're going to steal from red here. Oh, we got our wood back. That's not what we wanted. Oh no, does he put it back on the 8? Well, no, he's on the 8, so no. At least he steals from red here, which is good. Yeah, fair, but not a guarantee. Also, my pacing's off right now. Okay, we do have our road settle. Or not our settle, but at least our road. I don't like the idea of orange cutting us off here. We could get the city, which I'm tempted to do. The city would be super helpful. Do we want the city or do we want to close up the road? But then that looks really scary for our opponents. So I think we get the city here because we can always still maintain army if we need to. We just need to increase our production. And that uses most of our resources. So we'll see here. We are getting close though. If an 8 hits, we're going to close up our road here. And if not, it's not the end of the world. We just have to keep fighting for army. Yeah, so they're working to give black road, which is definitely good. I think black might be getting a little greedy here unless this is what he absolutely needs to get road. But time's ticking down here. Honestly, hope red robs from us, gets us down to 7. That would be useful. Although we do need a wood to hit. Yeah, he gets 6. Oh, he gets 7. Okay, does red use the knight? He does not. We did need that 9 to hit though. At this point, we probably use the knight. Do we want to use it to rob from orange just so we can get the wood here? We do need the wood. The sheep wouldn't be bad either. Wow. Yeah, we really don't need road. So if orange tries cutting us off, we can always just settle. We have enough city resources. But maybe we get the VP. Okay, that's not that bad. I'm fine with this. Really solid 5 block. That hurts orange and red quite a bit here. I wouldn't mind orange wasting the resources actually to cut me off because at this point I would need quite a bit of roads. What's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I would need 5 roads just to get road back. And black's still gonna push for it. So, and I think orange is at 8 here. Red could also be at 8. So we really need the city. So really good 5 block. I think we can still afford to get the city here. Okay, that's huge. We still have a long way to go though. Orange finally gets his ore. Yeah, that was a solid mono. So maybe we pull for it? I wonder how many VPs red has. Red also could have a mono too. Does he have it? So we know orange has a VP. Huge 8. Red might have 2, or he could have a knight. He does have a knight. He probably needs to block orange here though. Probably at the 5, the sheep, yeah. Because I'm still 2 away. I need to road settle and I need a city. And orange just hit a 5. Is there anything we can do here? Maybe pull for it? But we'll need to get another 8 or a 9 or a 4. And even that wouldn't do it. We have to win like within this next turn though. I don't think we have any rules that win us the game here. Ooh, 7. That's tough. We do get the sheep, but it doesn't help us too much. We're still pretty far to go here. I think red's gonna take army. I don't know if he realizes that or not. Does block the 9. Probably should steal from red though, because I still need to settle and city, whereas red could be at 9. Yeah, so he realizes that. Or red steals army, one of the two. Either one's is pretty scary though. I think he needs to go back on the 5 and then steal from orange or red. Nevertheless, I'm almost definitely need to pull for it if I get a couple lucky 8s. Orange was smart, by the way. A lot of, I think, bad players would consider doing the 2 roads to cut off the road, to cut off my longest road, but if he would have wasted his resources to do that, I don't think he'd be in the spot he is right now. So that was really solid. But I'm talking like I'm about to lose. I still got this. Just need an 8, 9. That's not good. At least he needs to block orange here. Which also means I would need a knight as well. Too many steals. Oh, he blocks the 8. Well, if you have a 4 or 9, we can still get a dev card at least. Oh, Brutal. Brutal. No one takes this, but yeah. Dang, I think now, dang. We had a tough go of it. It was close. It was close. We got second. We got robbed a lot there at the end, but I think we played decent. I don't know what I would have done differently. Even taking road, it would have expended a lot of our other resources that we used to get army and keep it. Let's see, a couple 11s, couple 12s. A lot more 3s than I was expecting, some 4s. Pretty much no 6s, which helped us a ton. And a lot of 8s. So I think we played well. Maybe pulling for it at the end. Well, I don't know if we had a chance to pull for it. Let me know what you would have done differently in the end. I think the placements were solid. Let me know what you would have done differently. But nevertheless, good game. Happy Orange pulled it out at the end. We had our trials and tribulations as a couple, but I'm glad he secured the win. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like, by the way. I never say that in these videos, but definitely do that if you haven't done it already. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.